Five paper crafts that you guys can make with this amazing Christmas bundle using your Cricut or even your Silhouette machine. So today I'm going to show you guys 5 different paper crafts, and I'm obsessed with paper crafts, and I feel like we don't talk about them that much anymore because we're really obsessed with HTV and vinyl. So today it's all about paper, cardstock, if you will, and I'm so here for it, and I'm so excited for this one. So if you guys are just now joining, and I can't even speak today. I'm already losing my train of thought. If you guys are just now jumping in, make sure you guys let me know where you guys crafting from. How's the weather? Are you guys getting ready for those Christmas crafts? And if you guys are watching us on the replay, hello. So let's go ahead and dive right in. And like I told you guys, it's Monday. I do this every single time. I feel like I can't even talk, but we are ready. And I'm going to start off right away with the hashtag we're going to use. And it's going to be, I'm going to start off and then I'm going to tell you, I'm switching it up today. So today we are using hashtag paper crafts. So we're going to be using that today for a chance to win 15 plus credits. Now you do not have to be a plus member to use these credits. They're going to be added to your account. So I'm so excited for it. So if you guys want a chance, use hashtag paper crafts. Also, if you guys are ready for Christmas time and you guys are living and here for these paper crafts, give me some Christmas emojis down below. All right, so while you guys are coming in, hello. I see everybody. I see Dawn is here. I absolutely love Dawn. Hey. We have, let's see here. We've got working on crafts now. Hello, everyone from Philly. Hello. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on over to the Christmas paper craft bundle. And so that way I can show you guys what is included inside. Now, this is almost a $300 value for $19. So if you guys, I'm going to try to make my screen a little bit bigger. There we go. So if you guys absolutely love paper crafts, you're just now getting into your Cricut or your Silhouette machine, you guys definitely want to snag this bundle because it is loaded. This has got to be one of my absolute favorite paper craft bundles we have ever done, hands down. Everything in here is so good. So you have things from shadow boxes. We have the gift tags, these super cute lollipop holders, as you can see here. I'm going to show you guys 3 of those today. We have this really cute gift card holder, which like I said, I'm going to show you guys. I've already got ready to go. So easy to make. Christmas decor pieces. I love these pieces right here. So cute. And then there's pieces like these snowmen. You can make these really big. You can, say for example, make a Christmas card with these gift tags, stickers, whatever you want to do with them. So good. I love these cards right here. They're perfect for the Cricut Joy. And I want to say that we did a video with one of these. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. And then we have like 3D mandala pieces. We're going to be doing one of those today. And I'm going to show you just one of the things that you guys could do with stuff like that. And of course we have our gnomes. We have to watch that letter H. Last time I talked about the gnomes, the H went down. So we don't talk about the gnomes here in the studio. So we've got some more. These ones look like they use those. Somebody help me down below. Is it the Lindell chocolates? These are so cute. So you could use suckers, or it looks like you could use the ones that are in the little wrapper with the little circles. I think they're called Lindell. Those would be so cute and adorable as well. Perfect to hang on the Christmas tree. If you're a teacher, these are also great items to make with your classroom, or for example, if you're a mom PTA and you're looking for something to make for the entire class, those are perfect as well. Lots and lots of Christmas cards. These paper houses, I really wanted to make one of these today, but we'd already had everything planned out. And I thought almost last minute was like, I want to make one of these houses. They are so cute. Now, also thinking outside of the box, these houses can be turned into Halloween houses for decor. So think about that as well. So just kind of scrolling along here. We do have those money card holders, the ones that hold the chapstick. There's a bunch of those included. I really wanted to make this one today, but I did not have all of the supplies. But I wanted to talk about it. It is so cute. These are called book nooks. So you put them in between your books and they're gorgeous. So cute. We've got boxes. I really love this one right here as well. Now let me go back up because I know that I have missed. I wanted to really talk about. Okay. So this one right here is really cool. I'm going to show y'all in just a minute, a little bit closer up. These designs right here, so many different ideas. Like I used acetate and loaded it with faux snow and glitter and made a shaker card. I also sized it down and brought it in so I could use it with my Cricut Joy and make a smaller card. So you could definitely feel free to make these your own. And then we're going to be using one of these to make a shadow box. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this screen down and let's go ahead and get ready to craft. All right, so as you guys are joining in, also, I'm going to make sure, like I said, I have to slow down sometimes. I get so excited and I feel like I was counting my crafts and I think I came up with 6, but honestly, we're going to count the cards as 1. Okay. But I'm just so here for it. So I have to slow myself down sometimes. And so I'm going to go ahead and drop our camera really good. I can't talk really, really fast. Here we go. So let's start off with the mandala. So I was showing you guys the different little mandalas pieces like this. So what you can do is you can either you could use foam, you can use cardstock, you could create Christmas ornaments if you wanted to, or you could do like I'm doing today and create a Christmas card. So what I did was I used my paper trimmer to cut down a piece of 8.5 by 11. So I do believe I got this around like 5.5 by 7 or so. And then I cut this around 6 inches high. So you guys can see how super intricate these pieces are. Look at this. Is that not crazy? So the tip to cutting something so intricate like this, whenever you got to cut it out, choose your cardstock. So type in your settings card. I just type out card and choose the one that says intricate cut settings. I use it for everything now, and you're going to get those perfect cuts every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start layering this guy up. So for this one, I'm not going to use any foam dots. I'm going to go ahead and just adhere it with some Tombow glue. So everything that we're using today, I do believe that we have linked down below for you guys. All right, so I'm going to move this card and then we're going to go ahead and start gluing this guy down. So I'm actually going to, I was trying to decide, I don't want to get all over that. I'm just going to carefully get a little bit of glue all over these little fine pieces. You could always get a piece of parchment paper underneath, so that way you don't get it all over your workspace, obviously. Another thing you could do is run this through like a Xyron sticker, you know, the ones that give that adhesive on the back. Those are perfect for this. Crystal tip, don't forget to set the intricate cuts in. Yes, thank you so much, Dawn. You are amazing. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this piece down. And then we're going to go ahead and come into our next layer. I'm trying to make sure I don't accidentally mess up. You know how sometimes you're layering something and then you mess up and you put the wrong piece? I feel like that's what's going to happen to me. And before I make my whole table gummy, give me 2 seconds to grab a piece of parchment paper. All right, here we go. That way I don't make a huge mess all over my workspace here. Here we go, perfect. Now, like I said, as you guys, while I'm gluing this thing down here, make sure you guys are using that hashtag papercraft for a chance to win 15 plus credits. So as soon as we get enough of those down below, we're going to get ready for a giveaway. So you guys start using that hashtag papercrafts. All right, let's see. And also, by the way, if you guys, I'm just going to throw a shout out because our Plus team has absolutely been killing it. Our Plus membership is amazing. Those files are so, so good. So make sure you guys definitely check that out. And also don't forget that Wednesday is our huge dollar event. So if you guys are brand new to us, once a month, at the very end of the month, we do host the dollar event. It is our biggest event of the month. So you're going to get big, huge bundles for $1. And we will be live here Wednesday morning. So make sure you guys definitely tune in, because I've got some fun stuff planned for you guys as well. I love when I get to go live with you guys 2 times. 2 times, this is 4. So I really love whenever I get to go live with you guys because I love hanging out with y'all. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and keep on. I'm almost done with this layer here. And so I've been telling you guys, okay, so I wanted to tell y'all. So y'all know that I've been watching Christmas movies, right? So I've been catching up on all of those. It's like I've bypassed this year fall and Halloween. So I had to tell y'all guys, okay, so I've been seeing a lot of, whenever I ask, what's your favorite Christmas movie? I always see The Miracle on 34th Street. You know, honestly, I've never watched it ever. I didn't realize that. So I seen it on my list. I want to say it was either Amazon Prime or HBO Max. No, yes, I think maybe HBO Max as well. And so I watched it the other night and it was so good. So I did get to watch a brand new Christmas movie I've never watched. So I was really excited. I did watch The Grinch as well. And so if you guys are just now tuning in, yes, I'm ahead of myself with Christmas movies. All right, so we are on our last layer here. And so this one's a little bit, I really wish I had my Xyron sticker runner. That thing is amazing. I haven't used it in so long. I feel like it's been abandoned. So when I first started out with crafts, I actually started out making scrapbooks. Well, I imagine a lot of you guys did as well. So it's really big and I love making cards and scrapbooks, all those kind of things, tags. Do you guys remember making like the Rolodex cards and all that kind of fun stuff back in the day? Ugh, so much fun stuff. All right, we are almost here. Don't forget, like I said, use that hashtag paper crafts. I think I've almost got this here. Boom, here we go. Frosty the Snowman. Oh, that's a good one. I love that the same way. Weather determines when I start watching. You know, I feel the same, which for us, it has been so hot here. I'm like, where is our fall weather? I see the leaves. They're all over the ground. But where is the fall weather? Okay, so I did get off a little bit. So the Tombow glue does give us a second to work with stuff and move it around. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a baby wipe to kind of help clean up my hands a little bit because you know when you're working with adhesive, it gets crazy. Christmas and holly is my favorite. I love it. That's what I said this year. I guess I'm going to be able to, I'm going to go ahead and bring y'all back up here. I guess this year, I'm just going to bypass. I love Halloween and fall, but I think too, because I get to hang out and play around with the fall crafts early. So I already feel like for me, and I'm already recording Christmas stuff. I feel like for me, I'm just already there. So I love it. All right. So for now, all I have to do, so simply, now that I've created this cute little fella, so you can take it like this. You could add a piece of twine. So this would be a perfect craft for the kiddos. Just keep in mind it is intricate. So this is one of those ones that's going to take just a little bit longer to cut out. But you could put a piece of string on the back, hang these on the Christmas tree, all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and take mine on this cardstock here. And I'm just going to glue it down here. So go ahead and bring y'all back down here. All right. So I could take some foam dots if I wanted to, just to kind of make it pop off a little bit more. But like I said, I'm going to make it so easy. So if you guys are wanting to just make some fun Christmas cards this year, somebody raise your hand or everybody raise your hand and let me know, do you guys make your Christmas cards? Does anybody still send those? I love making homemade Christmas cards. I love doing paper mandalas. Yes. All right. So now to top this off, because I'm obsessed with bows as well this year, I've already made a little bow. If y'all have not seen my hack, I just used the ribbon and the zip tie, the baby ones. And I'm going to attach this right up here at the top, just to give it a little bit of like a 3D effect on my card. Another thing I thought is you could take some gel pens, like a silver or gold, and make some little dots around there. But something as simple as this, I'm bring this up here and show you guys how cute is this. Is that not adorable? So sometimes we look at designs and it's like, well, I don't know what I could do with that. And it's just as simple as something like this. So there we have it. Now, going into Christmas cards, I want to go ahead and go backwards and talk about these ones here. But before we do, let's see here. Let's see. Okay. So I think if we're ready for the first giveaway, I think we could probably do that if we're ready. Oh, it looks like we totally are. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and hit that draw button. Dun, 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 dun. Good luck to everybody. So the lucky winner is going to get 15 plus credits added to your account. Good luck. Good luck. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations, Jay Jones. Thank you so much for watching us over on Facebook. All you have to do is reach out to mel@designbundles.net. Let them know that you are the lucky winner of the 15 plus credits and they will add them to your account today. All right, so let's see here. So it looks like Agata says that her favorite movie is The Miracle on 34th Street is her favorite movie as well. So I am going to show you these cards, but before I do, let's give away that exact same one. So same thing, even if you use hashtag papercraft before, use it again in the comments below for another chance to win 15 plus credits. So we're going to pick a lucky winner here in just a bit. So hashtag papercrafts once again for another chance at that 15 plus credits. So going into cards here, so you guys seen that I took that mandala. It wasn't even designed for, I mean, it is designed for whatever you want to do, but I took it here and I placed it on a card. So the designs that I was talking to you guys about before is those ones. This is just the design right here, the front of it. So what I did was I took a piece of foam and inside of Cricut Design Space, I sliced it out to where it just was the edge. You could use the foam tape, you know, the double-sided foam tape. And then I just added the acetate and then shaker. I do believe we have a video on this. I think it may have already came out. So let me go and show y'all real quick. And if it hasn't, it's coming soon. So we do have a tutorial on the channel. If it is already out, Dawn will drop it down below. And if not, maybe they can give you a sneak peek of when it's coming. So you guys can see I've added the faux snow that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then just some, and look at how it flows. It's so cool because it has a little bit of that static cling in there. And then I put like a holographic, what do you call that? Like an iridescent cardstock in the back. And then I just basically put 2 pieces of white cardstock together, just like so. But like I said, we have a full tutorial on this, so definitely make sure you check it out. And then using this exact same design, which there's multiple in there, I sized it down. So what I did was I hit the unlock button inside of Cricut Design Space. And we have this was an Instagram and a TikTok reel that's coming very soon as well. So make sure you guys are following us on Instagram and TikTok to see this one. So I unlocked it and I sized it to a 5x7, I do believe, and then added that same. So just the iridescent and then the white cardstock on top. So how cool are those? So like I said, sometimes whenever you look at a design, you just have to think outside of the box. So I hope that I gave you guys some inspiration along the way for these designs. Like I said, same files, I just sized it down and I turned it into a shaker card. So I really love that one. So I'm going to set this over here. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see some of these pieces here. All right. So before, I think I may have to move this guy over here. So let's go ahead and move into, I'm going to show you another one that's finished. So this one right here was really fun. This one, I believe the tags and this card are all in one video. Like I said, if it's already out, okay, so it comes out, I think it came out last week. So it is out. So Dawn will drop it in the comments. So we created this little gift card holder. I'll drop you guys down below. This one was so easy to make. And it's so easy to pop that gift card in. Right down here, you just pop this and you can pop a gift card in here. And then you're just simply, it's so easy to pull in and out. I love it. It is so cute. Now, I don't think I mentioned it in the video. I totally failed to mention this in the video, so I'm going to mention it now. This pattern paper here is one of our files. So I believe it was a plus credit and it came with multiple. So you can take our scrapbook pages. I printed it out with my inkjet printer and then I cut that down. So any of our patterns, you guys can make your own pattern paper. And that's what I did there. And like I said, this is one of our plus credit ones. All right, so there was that. So let's go and move on into, don't forget to use a hashtag. Oh, I seen Christmas with the cranks. That's a good one. I'm watching it tonight. Thank you for the tip. I totally forgot about it. All right, so come back up here. So this one, we've also made it. I'm giving y'all some sneak peeks. We've got some Instagram reels and stuff coming with this one. So this is a cute little gingerbread. What I love about these guys right here is they are already sized out for you. And so all you have to do, bring it into Cricut Design Space. You don't need to size it out unless you had some tiny suckers or something. But these are going to fit majority of those bigger, like these are the Tootsie Pops. But I almost feel like I would want to get the ones with the gum inside too, maybe for the white wrapper, because on this Christmas tree, that would just look a little bit cuter. But today I'm going to use a red one right there in the center. But for the blue, because I did the brown on there, I'm going to do a blue for the snowman. But they're already sized. And let me show you how easy they are to make. I'm going to drop it down here really quick. So for this, you see this is our score line. So you don't even have to bring in your score tool. It's just going to put these little dashes here. And this is how simple this thing is. You're just simply going to fold it like that. I mean, it is that easy. And then you're going to take your sucker here. Like I said, they're already sized out for us. These are perfect to, give out to the kiddos. If you're a teacher, to make for your classroom, you could put your kids' names on them, make a little tag and put the kiddos' names on them. And so once you put it right there in the middle, you got your sucker. I'm just going to go ahead and you could take a tape runner if you wanted to. But what I did was, I'm going to go ahead and get this. I tried to get I prepped myself. I took all the toppings off of my glue dots before I got started. So we're just going to pop one on here, just like this. That way it saved us time because that's what takes us the longest. So we're going to go ahead and pop this guy here. All right. And that's it. How simple is this? So good. So stinking cute. Now I'm going to attempt to try to put this guy together because I messed up. Okay. But I may be able to put my glue up here inside of Cricut Design Space. I didn't have my cardstock all the way down, so I cut half my star off. But I thought, you know, we're going to roll with it. So we're going to fold it again. Once again, so easy. Love this Christmas tree. It's so stinking cute. All right. And then we're going to go in here. All right. And like I said, this paper craft bundle is loaded, y'all. You do not want to miss it. All right, so we're going to put that right there. Looks great. And so what I'm going to do, since I cut off half of that star, you won't be able to see it on this side. I'm going to go ahead and put my glue dot right here. Again, I'm going to go back in here. There we go. And then we're going to grab that guy right here. All right. Boom. Cute. I was able to save it, even though I chopped off the top half of it. How stinking cute. I'm going to make these for the grandson's class. How perfect. I do love that. So, you know, when we have the kids home for the holidays and you're trying to keep them busy and you're trying to find something for them to do, you could definitely do that. So the kids are hanging out at the house for the holiday. You could create them then, or once again, creating them for the classroom to pass out for the kiddos. I think it would be really cute too if you took like these gift tags and you sized them down to make them much smaller, and you could have those hanging off and have your Cricut write the kiddos' names on them and things like that would be really cute. Or even just simply writing them on there, or don't. Don't add anything. Spruce them up as much or as little as you want to. I could see using glitter cardstock and all of the fun things. So I'm really excited about this one. This is going to be one of my favorite ones, and it's so easy to make. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set those out of the way. And so speaking of the gift tags, I did already pre-make these too. So like I said, I have a video, a complete tutorial on these ones right here. Now, I think if we are ready, we can go ahead and give away our second giveaway. So if we are ready for that, we'll go ahead and pull it up now. And if we're not, okay, there we go. Yay, we are ready. Here we go. So we have the hashtag paper crafts. This is going to win. Somebody is going to win 15 plus credits added to their account today. Like I said, go check out those plus credits because they are phenomenal right now. Congratulations with Love Creations. Thank you so much for watching us here on YouTube. We are so excited that you guys are hanging out and participating. So all you have to do is reach out to mel@designbundles.net. Let them know that you are the lucky winner of that $15 plus credits, if I can say it, so we can add those to your account today. All right, so like I said, we have those gift tags. And so I think we're ready. We're going to give away another one. Now, this live is definitely loaded with some stuff. So make sure you guys are stay tuned all the way to the end. But we're going to give another one. And this one we're going to do hashtag Christmas. And this is going to help you win the entire bundle. So this time we're not playing around. We're not playing around. The entire bundle, which is worth almost $300, you guys are going to get a chance to win the entire thing for free and add it to your account as soon as you reach out. So all you have to do is use hashtag Christmas in the comments below. All right, so continuing on, like I said, I've got these gift tags. I did pre-make these. I'm going to drop it down so you guys can see. And I want to show you guys. So I use my Cricut here. So I use the Cricut pens to do to and from. I did in the video that I did this, I showed you guys the font that I use because I found the absolute perfect font to be able to write these all the way out. So you know how sometimes with the Cricut font, it doesn't want to fill it in all the way, but this font does. We have the perfect font for you guys. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. But I love the cutouts, and it comes with a ton. This is just a few from that bundle, so you can see that there. But I can also have the Cricut, you know, in another color, write that out, or I can handwrite it. And then you can add your little strings on here however you want to. If I wanted to glue little bows on here, spruce them up or as little or as much as you want to. Add some little bells on here. I could just see all kinds of stuff. So here is the gift box one. The Santa, the snowman. How stinking cute is this? We've got the holly berries here, and then we had some snowflakes. So I really love, cut these out with craft cardstock. By the way, one of my favorite cardstocks, I do believe I have it linked for you, is the Nina cardstock. There's a bundle that comes with multiple colors, and it comes with that craft color inside. I really love it, and it does make a difference for your cuts. All right, so there's that. I do believe I showed you this little guy here. We've put that one together. So I think we are ready for our shadow box. Now, also, if you guys have any questions along the way, make sure you guys are putting those in all caps because it really helps us see those. And that way, because we're going to do Q&A here in a bit as well. All right. Now, once again, make sure you guys are using those hashtags and the emojis. I want to be able to see. There's really fun. I want this to feel like it's Christmas Day. All right. I want to see the Santas. I want to see the snowman. I want to see all of the things. So for this next one here, we're doing a shadow box. So I've already got my shadow box taken apart here. This is a 9x9. And then I'm going to show y'all a trick here. So we're going to attempt to do this together. So I've got some lights here. I get these little fairy lights from Amazon, and it's a huge box of these fairy lights. Maybe 20 bucks, but you get like 20 or 30 of them. It comes with a lot. But I'm going to try to use this parchment paper. So y'all know that I love to buy, I'm going to bring y'all up here so y'all can see me. Y'all know that I like to buy the parchment papers by the sheet. It just helps. It makes it so much easier than trying to fuss with that roll and have it. So I use these for my vinyl, I use them for sublimation, I use them for the HTV, all of the things. But today I'm going to trim it down, and it actually fits inside of my paper trimmer. And so what I did inside of Cricut Design Space, let me show you really quickly. So with this design here, you're going to have all of your layers. But since I'm deciding to use this piece right here, and I want something to be able to stick it to, I actually took this piece right here and a square inside of Cricut Design Space, and I just sliced them. So I put the square over so I could cut off the base of this one, so it left me with this. So I basically cut off Santa. Look at those intricate pieces. I mean, look at the antlers. If you put your cardstock on the cardstock, and if y'all want me to show you it during Q&A, I'll show y'all. But if you put it on the cardstock with intricate cuts, it's going to get them. I mean, look at those. Those are the teentiest, tiniest. Hopefully you guys can see those. Look at those baby antlers. I mean, and it cuts them out. So I have definitely figured out the perfect settings for that. All right, so let's go. So I've got all my pieces here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let y'all run with that for a while. Thank you so much. I see that. I love Crystal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to start with my base layer, and I've got my hot glue gun because I'm going to use a mixture of my hot glue gun and some foam circles. By the way, these foam circles are from the Dollar Tree. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and move this out of the way first. I'm going to cut this down. I do believe I cut these 8 1/4. I went with 8 1/4. So this is a 9x9, but keep in mind, all right, let me show you all this really quick before I go too far in here. So I'm trying to find my ruler. All right. So for this is a 9x9, but be mindful because you want to measure right inside of here where your stuff's actually going. So I'm actually getting around 8 1/4. So I went ahead and cut everything 8 1/4. So make sure you measure the inside of your shadow box. And look at how cute. You can get these guys over on Amazon. I found this one at Cracker Barrel, but it's adorable. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try to trim down my parchment. So what I'm doing is I want those lights to show through. So instead of using like a white cardstock, I want the lights to be able to show through. So I'm going to try to cut this with my paper trimmer here. All right, we're going to do 8 1/4. Perfect. And then we're going to rotate it, and we're going to do 8 1/4 again. Here we go. Perfect. There we have it. All right, and then we are going to go ahead and we're going to attach it. So I think what I'm going to do, I was trying to decide, I feel like I'm going to attach it to the front like this and then build off of it in this direction. Is the way that I'm going to go. So that's what we're going to do. So I could use my Tombow glue. Yeah, I'm going to use my Tombow glue for this. What I'm going to use the hot glue for is I'm going to use it to help hold out my fairy lights, which we're going to do next. All right. So I'm just going to go all the way around this thing, just like so. Now, like I said, make sure you guys come check us out on Wednesday. We go, I believe it's 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If I'm wrong, the girls will adjust that. Dawn will let you know, or Agata. So I believe it's at 10 a.m. Wednesday. We always do that at the last Wednesday of the month. And it is so much fun. So it's in the morning time. So if you guys have a hard time catching us in the afternoon, you guys can definitely catch us over there. So we go live before the dollar event, which helps you kind of see some more ideas of what you may want to snag. So Has anybody seen the sneak? Because I do believe that we have access to the sneak peeks. I'm going to peek at that really fast. Let's see here. I do believe we have sneak peeks right now of, yes. So if you go over to designbundles.net right now, you can go over to where it says $1 deals and you can take sneak peeks. Has anybody already taken, I haven't tried making a shadow box yet. Oh, you're going to love it. Has anybody taken any sneak peeks at the dollar event? Is there anything that you guys have your eye on that you're going to be snagging? All right, here we go. So I just want to put this together and I'm going to set it aside. So this is going to allow us to be able to see through it. So I'm thinking this compared to a white piece of cardstock, we're going to be able to see through so much better with those lights, which we can actually do a little test. Let's see if you guys can see that. So I think we can. So yeah, we're going to be able to see those lights a little bit better. So I'm really excited about it. Okay, so I'm pumped. All right, so what we're going to do is I want to say that more of my design, because see, also, I'm going to drop y'all down again, is we have these pieces here with the stars. So I'm probably going to really focus my lighting towards the top. So that way it really kind of comes through. And then I'll have some down the bottom, but I'm really going to be focused up there at the top. Here we go. So with this, I also want to be mindful because remember, this is going to go in here. So I don't have this little bit of an edge. I don't want to get it on there. So I'm going to kind of focus and stay right here in the middle, and I'm just going to use some hot glue. So we're going to go ahead. I love when they ship these because they just kind of twine it together like that. And then so I work from the top to the bottom. You can always flip it around if you need to. But whenever I'm done, this is going to hang outside. Okay. So here we go. So like I said, I am going to really focus these towards the top. So I'm going to go ahead wherever my lights, I try to put the glue where the lights aren't. Does that make sense? So kind of getting it in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my lights in here like this. I'm just going to hold that down for just a second. Let that first piece get a bond. There we go. Now, like I said, whenever I go home, I do like to go back and read all of your comments. So make sure if you guys have any recommendations on Christmas movies that I need to be checking out, or maybe even some Halloween ones, because I did watch Halloween and what was it? Let me think. Hold on one second. Hocus Pocus. I'm waiting for Hocus Pocus 2 to come to Disney Plus. And so I think somebody let me know, what day is that coming? Hocus Pocus 2. Does somebody know? We're waiting on that. And so if there's any Christmas or Halloween or fall movies that you know that I have to watch, make sure you guys are dropping those in the comments. Because like I said, I do go home and read your guys' stuff and I love it. It really makes my day. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep trucking through here. So here in a second, I'll pop this up so you guys can actually see my face and we can chat a little bit. So don't forget that we do Q&A. And if you guys have any questions about what we're doing here today, put it in all caps so we can get to it here in a bit. Nightmare Before Christmas. I forget about these things. Friday, I think. Okay, sweet. I get to watch that. All right, this Friday. Yay! I'm so glad you guys are on this. Okay, cool. Because my daughter, I know that she had told me, but I had totally forgot. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Because I remember last year being so excited. Imagine you guys were too, like waiting for it to like load. Because I do believe it was, or was it a few months ago? I'm pretty sure it was last year we were waiting for the first one. Let's see here. Meet Me in St. Louis is a tradition movie we watch while decorating trees. Oh, I love it. Last 30 years. Meet Me in St. Louis. I'm about to look that thing up. See, those are movies I've never heard of, so I'm so excited about it. This one's called Noel on Disney. Okay, so I started that the other night. Me and my daughter did, and I fell asleep. She's watched a majority of it, and she said it was so good. I'm going to restart that then. Yes. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited, y'all. That did look like a really, really good one. And like I said, my daughter was pumped about it. My favorite Christmas movie, Home Alone, Die Hard. I've watched it like 5 or 6 times now. I switched it up the other night, though. I told y'all I watched Home Alone too. I'm not a fan of the other ones. The Christmas Spirit. I love Crystal Make My Day. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Emily. I love you guys just the same. And I really love being able to craft with you guys live because, you know, talking to a camera by yourself, you know, but being able to talk to all of you guys and hang out and hear from where you guys are from and what you guys are doing. I just feel like you guys are all my besties. You know, you guys are all my best friends and we get to chat and catch up on life and all the fun things. So I just love it. It makes my day. If we could go live every single day, you bet your bottom dollar we would be live every single day if it was my way. Hocus Pocus 2, Friday, we're doing the movie in the backyard. That would be so much fun. Me and my girls did that one year with the We got a projector and we took our hammocks and hung them in the tree. And then we got a shower curtain and hung that up and had that going. Oh my gosh, tons of fun. A Christmas Carol. Oh, these are all good movies. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go back and read all your comments. Watching with the granddaughter. Oh, I love it. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and unwind this. So y'all bear with me for a second. All right, let's see. Muppets Christmas Carol. Oh my goodness. These are all that I forget. Meet Me in St. Louis. See, and I've never heard that. And that's why I said like the Christmas on the Miracle on 34th Street. I had never like, I've heard y'all say it so many times, but I feel like I've probably watched it at some point in time in my life. No, I kept thinking when I first started, I thought surely, because it was the same girl off of Matilda. And I thought surely I have watched this at some point, but I didn't. I loved it. Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Oh, I do love those. I've almost started that. Spirit of Christmas. See, I'm getting you guys. We're ready for Christmas, right? And that's the fun about it because for what I do, I'm already moving on. It's so hard to explain. Like if I go get my nails done, by the way, I've been giving my nails a break for the last few weeks before I go back into my nail polish die hard. So when I go to get my nails done, so like I think it was, I don't remember. It was Christmas, but I think I was already working on Valentine's videos. I went in to get my nails done and the lady's like, why don't you want Christmas? I was just doing pink. Y'all may remember if y'all have been following for a while. And I said, I just wanted pink. And she's like, why don't you want Christmas colors? Why don't you want red or green or whatever? And I was like, because I'm working. It's hard to explain to people. I'm already working on Valentine's, which I guess I could have done red for then. I wanted pink. She dipped my fingernail, this one right here, in green glitter. So for a while I had the pink nails with the green. That's what happened. She's like, I'm going to give you green. Oh my gosh. I was like, are you kidding me? I didn't even argue with it. Sometimes in life, you gotta take it. It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, I do. Okay. So I got to check that one out. Favorite Christmas movie, Home Alone and Hog. I was like, is that Hogfather? Are you saying that right? Or is it Hog? I feel like I know that movie, but I want to make sure that it's the right one. Let's see here. Home Alone. Me too. And I don't know what it is. I feel like the movies from back then. Sorry, guys, this is taking so long, but I promise this will go speed up really quick. So I feel like the movies from back then are so much better than now. I feel like they are so much better. One thing to do, little tip for me, with hot glue, take yourself a parchment paper and you can hold that on top. That helps so you don't burn your finger, and that will help kind of wrap it around, by the way. I was just now thinking Christmas in Kinetic. It is a good old one. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm going to start to try, since I'm down here at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit just because I know I'm probably taking so much of y'all's time. And I know some of y'all sneak at work and be hiding watching me and stuff like that. So I want to make sure y'all can get back to work and stuff. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit and start getting a few of these pieces down. But just a tip, I'm going to drop y'all down so y'all can see this really quick. If you take parchment paper and hold it on that glue, just like that, it's not going to stick to the glue. And then give it a second and then peel. It's going to really help wrap itself around. So if you guys didn't know that as well, these are some things I don't think about till I'm like halfway through my craft. Anybody else? Also, I was going to ask y'all, is anyone else, where you own like 1 million of something, but then when you go looking for it, you can't find it. So I know I own 1 billion glue dots. And before the live, this is all I could find. And I'm like, where are they? So I'm telling you what, as soon as we're done with this live, I'll find them all. All right. So now, like I said, I'm going to have mine hanging down here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this last piece. Remember, I'm staying towards the top because that's where my openings are. So I'm going to go ahead and get this little guy down here. All right, the little burn-proof silicone. I've seen those. I haven't tried them. I really want to try it because I love everything pink. I've seen they have a pink one. Let's see, great tips. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now we have something about like this. So whenever I go to turn it on, we're going to have our lights. I think you guys can see those. So cute. All right, so now we're going to start to layer this. And I'm actually going to layer it before. I feel like I'll probably stick this side down just to kind of help me hold it. And I'm going to do some foam dots is what I'm going to be doing whenever it comes time. So we're going to set this aside for just a second, and we're going to start to do our layering process. So for this one, it's going to go straight on here, just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and take that Tombow glue and get this all the way around. Now, also, I've seen that we had, I haven't made shadow boxes. I'm telling y'all, I'm obsessed. What I do like about these two is you can change them out. So I can do interchangeable, and you can easily pull these out. As long as you're not hot gluing this to the base, you can swap these out. And I've done that so many times. So you can change it from, Halloween to Christmas to whatever. So that is an idea as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on here. Just like that. You just want to really make sure that you've gotten at least all the way around there. You see, I'm hopeless for ever losing things. I have bought them. I'm telling you, it's okay. So also, speaking of that, I'm doing a revamp of my craft room right now. So I have one of those big, what do you call it? I think these are going to go down, then that's going to go down. I have one of those cabinets, the what do y'all call it, craft room, crate room. I do have one of those, and I'm fixing to redo mine. I'm going to redo it, and I'm fixing to reorganize all of my drawers. Is that something that you guys would be interested? So if I did maybe like a time lapse, or maybe kind of after I get done, maybe you guys want to see a craft room. Maybe you guys want to see, what do you call it, like a craft room reveal, just to show, and I can walk you through and tell you how I store stuff. Is that something that you guys would be interested in? Because before I get started, I want to know, because then I can, if I need a time lapse, I could do that. If not, I can do like one big final reveal. I just thought it would be fun. As well as, like, I know sometimes, people want to know, how do you store this? How do you store that? Because one of my favorite things when it comes to, like, say, for example, vinyl HTV and stuff like that, I really like to buy it by the flat sheet. I don't really like to store it by the roll. What the heck is Crystal doing? Do you guys see what I've done here? We'll remove the ones we don't need. Y'all don't judge me. We may need them here in a minute. All right. So we're going to go and get these down. Y'all, I can't even make up my life sometimes. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pop in this side here. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pop this guy off of that. So we're actually going to steal this piece back. I think it's pretty much majority of our only one that we got a little crazy with. I just went to town. I was just talking, and I was like, glued out and everything. Absolutely show us the process. Okay. My craft room is a disaster. Most definitely would love the, oh, thank you so much, guys. Because, sometimes I just don't know if that stuff y'all are interested in or not. So definitely don't want to bore y'all or anything. But I will definitely do that then. So I'll time lapse some stuff. That way we can be able to see. That'll be my longest time lapse I've ever done in my life. But I'm getting really excited because I've freed up some space and equipment, and I have a whole thing. I have a new way that I'm going to put my glow forge, kind of some stuff behind me. I'm really revamping. I feel like I need a vacation just to revamp. But I'm going to try to really cram it in this weekend. So I'm going to work on that. Okay. Before and after. Sweet. Okay. I'll definitely do that. All right. Because I also want to show you guys that my craft room, it is a disaster. You know how it's like, you think that you're the only one? Nope. My craft room, I'm telling y'all, is a hot mess. All right. So I'm thinking I need to pull this guy off. The one, I told you I was a little bit random with. And we're just going to pop him under here. Perfect. All right. So I'm creating a little bit of dimension there. And then we're going to get this guy on here. I went with yellow, but you could do, whatever color that you guys obviously wanted to. I'm going to probably pop, just to make it easier for me on this one, because I can't really tell. I'm going to pop these ones on here like this. So you see what I meant? Like, I went through here and I popped all of these covers off, and it just makes it easy to, so I'm not sitting there having to fiddle with all of those little bitty pieces. All right, so here we go. All right, so I bet we're ready for a giveaway. So let's go ahead and get ready to draw a winner here really fast. Let's see here. If we are ready, Agata will definitely pull that up. So there we go. I knew it. Here we go. So dun, 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 dun. Good luck to everybody. This was for the chance to win the entire bundle, the entire kit and caboodle. So all you had to do was use that hashtag Christmas. Congratulations, Willow Ben. Thank you so much for watching us here on YouTube. All you simply have to do is reach out to Mel at designbundles.net. Let them know that you are the lucky winner of the entire Christmas paper craft bundle, and they'll add it to your account today. All right. Yay. I am so excited. So you're going to be making all of the things, and make sure if you do, you come back over to our Facebook community group. Don will drop that in the comments if you're not already over there, and show us those projects so we can check them out. All right. Let's see. Drop that back down. All right. Who wants me to give away this bundle one more time? If you want me to give away the bundle again, I want to see all of those Christmas emojis. Drop them down below. I need to see them. Give me the Christmas trees. I want to see the Santas. I want to see all of the things. So if you guys are one of our YouTube members, you guys actually have access to some really fun crafting stickers. So drop those down below as well. All right. So here we go. I want to see all of those, and I'm actually going to change my comments over because I want to be able to see these coming through too. Oh, I see all of the Christmas stuff. It looks like you guys are definitely ready for Christmas. You guys are ready for the giveaway. All right. All you simply have to do is use the exact same hashtag. Use hashtag Christmas for another chance. So we're going to do it again. Even if you use the hashtag Christmas before, drop it down, and we're going to pick another winner. So we'll draw somebody at the very end. We'll do Q&A, and then we'll do our last giveaway at the very end. So y'all go hard on this one. Hashtag Christmas. All right, here we go. So I think I've got my pieces down where I want them. So we're going to go and flip this guy over. And very carefully, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to control this. So I'm going to try to get a corner up there. And okay. Here we go. Perfect. And then I love these glue dots. They are a little bit forgiving, so they're allowing me to move around from where I'm dropping them too early. All right. Perfect. Perfect. I think I'm going to grab one more because I'm kind of got a little bit of a buckle. I think these colors look really pretty together as well. You guys let me know what you think. All right. Let's see here. There we go. All right. I think we got this. All right. So I've got a little bit of buckling going on there, but look at how pretty. I love it. So cute. All right. And I'm really hoping my lights are going to come through there good enough. So the last thing we have is this one right here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and glue this one. So I'm not going to pop that one. And I feel like I need a little bit more support. So before I do, I'm going to go by and support this guy just a little bit, because something has happened here. Like I feel like my top design, there we go. I let it go. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get one more foam dot over here. Just trying to fill because it could just be me overthinking it. Okay. I think I've got it. I think she's good. I'm going to keep going until I've got like 500 foam dots. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get some adhesive on here. Just bring back up that parchment up here. All right. Like I said, if you guys have any questions along the way, drop them down in the comments and put them in all caps. It just makes it a whole lot easier for us to find. All right. Here we go. So this is, once again, if you guys are just now joining or if you guys are watching on the replay, this is the Christmas paper craft bundle, and it is packed and loaded. So you guys know with our bundles, they are time sensitive. Once they are gone, they're gone. They're never coming back at that price. So what's in there, you definitely want to snag it right away. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Well, I don't think so. I think that's good. I was going to go ahead and add crazy glue. I don't want to go crazy. Once again, too, use those cardstock intricate cut settings to get the, what did I do, Crystal? I put it on the wrong side. Y'all don't judge me. Santa's now going to the, which side would that be? Is it north, left? Somebody help me. South, west, to the North Pole. Where's he? Is he? He's going home now. He was going in this direction, but now he's going the other way, and it's fine. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually, and you know what I wish I would have done is I would have, I put them up already, but I had some pins. Try to flatten that really good. I'm going to use those foam dots, flip this guy back over. And we're going to go in here and start adding some foam dots to really kind of pop it off of here. So using these foam dots, instead of like hot gluing or anything like that, or using a really harsh glue, when I decide I want to swap this guy out for another season or whatever, it's going to be so easy to do that. All right, here we go. We are almost done. I'm so excited for this one and so here for it. All right. Here we go. Whoop. And then also, before we end too, what is your favorite cardstock? Is it Nina? Is it Basil? Is it just your standard old paper from Michael and Hobby Lobby and Joann's? I want to know, what is your favorite? Right now, it's that Nina for me, and you could grab that bundle over on that pack on Amazon. I want to say it's like $6, honestly, super affordable. Okay, but I think you can also grab it at like Target too. I don't know why that foam dot does not want to leave me. It's like, get down there, stay. So, here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna go careful, and then I'm trying to be mindful, trying to stay towards the center. All right, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see the stars? Let me try it again. Oh my gosh, can y'all see that? Everything. I am so here. I'm like a 2-year-old. I'm like, whoop, whoop. All right, here we go. So we're going to now take our glass. We're going to go face down in here. We're going to fold these guys over. And then what I can do, this is what I've actually done with another project recently. Before, I was just letting this guy hang out. Take a foam dot, get it down there, boom, pop it on the back. Now, I actually have like the, it's not the 3D ones, but they're actually by Glue Dot, and you can get bigger ones. Those work a little bit better, and that way it just kind of stays in place. And then, oh my gosh, it's so cute. You guys can see that little bit of an outline there. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. I'm going to pop you guys back up here. I don't know if you guys, I was trying to look up at my camera to see if y'all can see this in this direction, trying to make sure those lights, look at that. Is that not cool? And it just looks like the way that cut out, it looks like it's the stars. Oh my gosh. It is so flippin' cute. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop this guy here. I think I've got the lights on for it. We'll pop it there and then pop this here so we can get ready. Are you guys ready? Let's get ready for Q&A. All right, so I can see that you guys are telling me it's so cute and I love it. Thank you guys so much. These shadow boxes too, what I like to do with my shadow boxes is I like to get them, if you're going to buy them from your local craft stores, I like to buy them when they have the 50% off sales. So even Michael's will do that. And sometimes they have like 3 packs and all of that stuff. These are 9x9. I do believe, if we haven't already linked you down below to one, because I did change this craft, I added this one last minute. We'll do it once we're done live. You can usually grab these on Amazon as well. So there we have it. Here we go. All right. So if we have any questions, we'll go ahead and pop those up here now. All right. Let's see here. What cardstock weight do you like best? And let me actually grab it. Hold on. All right. So this is the Nina collection. Like I said, you can grab these on Amazon, and I did see them at Target too. And this is 65 pounds. So it's in red for 65 pounds, but it comes with so many colors, even including that craft, like I said, but it comes like this. It's Nina, and I really do like it. Let's see here. What else do we have? What is the intricate cut settings? Now, give me 2 seconds to stop my screen. I'm going to share, see if I can pull up my Cricut. Give me 2 seconds. Bear with me. Let me try to, I'm going to show y'all really quick. Here we go. All right, so I think that we can possibly get that pulled open. Let me see if I can pull this up really quick, just so I can show you where the cut settings are. Okay, say for example, I'm going to go ahead and bring back in, let's just bring back in this Christmas tree or whatever. So I'm going to bring this guy in. And so whenever I go to cut this out, I'm going to go ahead and size it down just so it's not a crazy size there, and it's going to fit on one sheet. All right. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to make it. I do believe I've got this on. So you're going to choose on the mat, off whatever you're using. So I'm just choosing on the mat. We're going to go ahead and hit continue. And then whenever it comes to the settings, and you may want to favorite, and I'll actually do that today if I've got enough. I don't know if it has enough room here, but you're going to go to browse all material. And this is what I like to do is I just type out hard, enter, and it's the very top one, cardstock for intricate cuts. I'm telling you, I've tried this on light cardstock, medium cardstock, heavy cardstock. I've tried it on glitter cardstock. When I did it with the glitter cardstock, I actually, before I unloaded it, I hit the play button and had to do it one more time, and that was perfect. Same with like that. It was like a craft board. It's been working for everything. I've seen it here, but I didn't really know what it was for, even though it says intricate cuts. Obsessed. I wish I'd used it so long time ago. I'm telling y'all, it's so easy. So you're going to choose that. You can favorite by clicking the star here, and then it should pop up here at the front. And so once you do that, now another tip is if all of these are the same cut settings, you see where it says remember materials, you can click that, and that would, it's not going to ask you again for the remaining time. All right, so we can go ahead and drop that guy back down. Let's see if we have any more questions. Let's see. Those are so cute. What did you say the name of the font was? Now, I do believe that in our other video, if Dawn can find it, she'll link it down below because I know that we used it in that video, and I do believe we have it linked. If so, Dawn will definitely link that for us. If not, I'll try to come back and we'll have it in the description later. All right, let's see here. Do we have any more? Okay. Would vellum work? Yes, vellum would work as well. That was one of my first thoughts today, but I didn't have any. And so I used parchment. So if you guys do have parchment, even if it's on the roll, you could definitely still cut that down. So vellum would work too. I almost thought it even like an acetate, it would be a clear layer, and you can even just not do anything. So if you don't want to, you could definitely just not have a layer and it still see through there too. But I think this diffuses it a little bit. It's kind of like if you had photography, you've got a little bit of a diffuser to help so you don't have such a bold, you can see the lights, I guess. All right, let's see here. What else? What is that glue called? So the Tombow, if you're talking about the Tombow one, I'm going to drop y'all down so you can see really quick. So this is called Tombow, and it is, you can use it on all sorts of fun stuff, and they're super, super cheap. And you've got like a little tip like this, and this tip that I literally never use, you have a chunky one. You have a really chunky fat one right here that has a tiny little hole. It's not a tiny hole. And you can get, I don't know if you guys can see that. Really good. Hopefully you guys can see that. And you can really get some stuff. I've been using this stuff for years and I'm obsessed. You can even grab this at like Michael's, I believe Hobby Lobby and all of the things, but we do have it linked, I believe, for Amazon. Let's see here. And by the way, if you're talking about this one, this is the Surebonder. This is the Lynn Lilly glue gun. You can get the Surebonder. It's like a green and black. It's the exact same one, but this is just a special edition. Let's see here. I have been having trouble finding the regular fairy lights at the Dollar Tree. Where's the next place? What I actually recommend, and I think you get more bang for your buck than the Dollar Tree, especially if you're going to use a lot of them. I found mine on Amazon. I think we linked them down below. If not, I'll get those as soon as we're done. It was like a 20 pack for maybe 20 bucks. So that makes them like $1 each. But if you look in the holiday section, like where the Halloween stuff and the Christmas stuff, that's where you're going to find them if they do have them there. But for me on Amazon, like I said, you get like a 20 pack and there's different colors. You can get all solid like this color, or you could get them all blue, or you can get multiple. So in the pack, it's going to come with green, blue, red, all the things. Let's see here. CrystalAnn, what is the weight of the cardstock? So that weight is 65 pounds. Let's see here. What else? What is the background material that you are using again? So this right here, if that's what you're talking about, this is just parchment paper. I like to buy mine by the sheets. We can definitely go back and add those at the very end as well. I grab them on Amazon and I use them for all of the things, but you can use, like someone else said, vellum. You could use acetate, or just don't put anything, but this will diffuse that light and really help it just not seem so bold. Let's see here. Does your cardstock ever pucker where glue is placed? How do you prevent that? I have, but I think it's with the weight. So like you may have you obviously have too thin of a cardstock. So you may need to up your cardstock, because I really have found a difference with the Nina cardstock compared to just using Michael's, which I do have. I've got bundles that I get from Michael's and stuff, but I have found a difference with that Nina. I highly recommend you check it out. And like I said, it's like $6 for 72 sheets. All right, let's see here. How do you prevent sagging when making these shadow boxes? So that biggest thing from the sagging is really getting those foam dots. So one thing I would recommend too, if you're getting sagging too, you think about your area. Like I get more humidity here. We're probably going to get some sagging compared to somebody that lives in New Mexico with some dry heat, Arizona, and you don't have all of that. So that's something, climate's something to take it in effect. So if you deal with some of that, take the double-sided the foam tape to where you can really get a strip on there and don't give it a chance by doing the dots and the little squares. Does it make sense? All right, let's see here. What else do we have? What glue dots do you use? So the ones I'm actually using today are from the Dollar Tree. I actually found squares and dots. So you're going to get an entire pack for $1. If I don't use these, I usually get like the Glue Dot brand or something like that locally from my craft store. But Dollar Tree. Let's see, since your yellow is up 3 layers from the blue, would you need to stack 3 dots to keep the height rather than having it sink? You could definitely do that. So if you wanted, so I can see just mine just has maybe a very slightly dip, and I mean slight. But honestly, yes, that is something that you could do, is you could definitely do that. Now, something you could do is you could take even, say, for example, I could take some little pieces of, trying to think of it. What is it called? I can't even think, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like if I was going to layer it with foam, say I took some foam, I could do a glue dot, foam, glue dot, and have that as well, just to kind of get that height, or just put 3, like you said. Let's see here. Does the Explorer 2 have the intricate? Yes, it does. So as far as I know, the Cricut Explorer Air does as well. The only difference between the 3 is that you can cut longer, without the mat, and longer cuts, if that makes sense. Let's see here. Can wax paper be used in place of parchment paper? It definitely can. So definitely use whatever you have on hand, but wax paper would be a great one as well. Maybe put the wax inwards where you don't have that shine and you have that matte. But yeah, that one would be great as well. So I think that was our very last question. So let's go ahead and get ready for our last giveaway. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me live today and dealing with my shenanigans. You guys know I'm always a hot mess. So let's go ahead and hit that draw button here. Dun, 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 dun. Good luck to everybody. Thank you all who has participated and hung out. Once again, I go home, I read the comments, and I love, love, love it. So thank you so much. Congratulations, Leah Vincer. Hopefully I'm saying your last name right. Thank you so much for watching us over here on YouTube. You're the lucky winner of this entire Christmas papercraft bundle. And all you have to do is reach out to mel@designbundles.net. Let them know that you are the lucky winner, and they will add those to your account ASAP. So I'm so excited. I hope you guys are going to recreate this. Don't forget to come back here this Wednesday in the morning time. I believe it is 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to go live again, but with our dollar event, and you guys don't want to miss it, especially if y'all are brand new and you guys have not dealt or been to one of our dollar events. You don't want to miss it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.